SD Bakti Tunas Harapan membuka pendaftaran murid baru untuk tahun ajaran 2021-2022. Dapatkan diskon spesial jika kamu bergabung bersama kami sekarang juga. Tunggu apa lagi? Hubungi kami di sini ya.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to this video Learning English with Mr. Adi. Today we're going to continue our material, the student's book, page 60 and 61. Please prepare your book and let's take a look for page 60. There is a song, so listen and write the missing words. Well, I do apologize for the unclear voice of the song, but you can still see the lyrics to fill the missing words. Well, so please do the student's book page 60, write the missing words, and then before we go to the next page, page 61, please pay attention to this explanation. Then please just do the exercises on part 1 and also on the student's book page 60 and 61.
Apostrophes in possessive nouns. Apostrophes are used to show the omission of letters in contractions. For example, could not, couldn't. They have, they've. Apostrophes are also used to show possession or ownership. That is, when something belongs to someone or something else. Here's an example. The dog's bowl is empty. This word is what we call a possessive noun, a noun that is in possession of something. Possessive nouns need an apostrophe. The apostrophe shows possession. The teacher's desk is tidy. The baby's mother is tired. That's my friend's house. Can you see the possessive nouns in these sentences? Here's the first. Teachers. The teacher's desk. The desk belongs to the teacher. The next. babies, baby's mother. The mother belongs to the baby. The last sentence has 2 words with apostrophes, but only one possessive noun, friends, because it's the friend's house. The word that's is a contraction, short for that is. These are examples of singular possessive nouns. Singular possessive nouns need an apostrophe before the S. The rule changes slightly when showing possession with a plural noun. Let's go back to our first sentence. But now let's imagine 2 dogs sharing the bowl. The apostrophe is moved to after the S. The dog's bowl is empty. From this, we know that the bowl belongs to more than one dog. Now let's go back to the sentence, the teacher's desk is tidy. If the desk belonged to more than one teacher, we would need to place the apostrophe after the S to show it is a plural possessive. The teacher's desk is tidy. The third sentence was, the baby's mother is tired. If the mother belonged to more than one baby, we would need to place the apostrophe after the S. And now that we're writing the plural form of the word baby, we'll need to change the Y to an I and add ES. Then we put our apostrophe after the S. This sentence now shows that the mother belongs to more than one baby. So, to show possession for singular nouns, we add an apostrophe before the S. And for regular plural nouns, we simply add an apostrophe after the S. Irregular plurals are an exception. An irregular plural is a noun that does not become plural by adding S or ES. For example, tooth, teeth, woman, women, child, children. This sentence reads, the woman's idea is interesting. This shows that the idea belongs to one woman. If we want to show that 2 or more women have the idea, the apostrophe cannot go after the S, because women's is not a word. The apostrophe goes before the S. The women's idea is interesting. Another example. Here are the child's toys. The toys belong to one child. Let's say the toys belong to more than one child. The plural form of child is children. We don't put the apostrophe after the S because children's isn't a word. Because it's an irregular plural, the apostrophe goes before the S. If a proper noun ends with an S, for example, James, it is correct to either add or leave off the final S. For example, James's books. Apostrophes are missing from possessive nouns in the following sentences. These sentences have singular nouns, and these sentences have plural nouns. Find the possessive nouns and then work out where the apostrophes belong. Pause here while you work them out. Let's start with the singular nouns. Here are the possessive nouns. Frog's skin, Tim's house, fisherman's net. In each, we must place the apostrophe before the S. Now on to the plural nouns. Here are the possessive nouns. Girl's playdate, brother's bedroom, and men's fishing trip. The apostrophe in the first two is placed after the S. Because men is an irregular plural, the apostrophe is placed directly after the word men, so it goes before the S.
Well, that's all for the explanation about possessive apostrophe. I hope that it is clear enough for you and you can understood well. Good. Now please do the exercises on the student's book and workbook page 60 and 61. Thank you. See you on the next video.